Okay, this is a nice view. Welcome back everyone to Ride with Mav. My name is Mav, and this video is long overdue, and I have an explanation as to why. We can talk about that later, but the main reason for this video is I finally got my exhaust, and I saw a comment say toast is the only option, and I was heavily considering that, but the first time I bought this bike and was looking at exhaust, this one really caught my eye, so I had to go with it. And if you guessed correctly, it's the S&S Grand National high mount, and this thing sounds amazing. It is so loud. I'm not sure if this GoPro or my mic rather will pick it up, but I will try and capture some footage afterwards and put it at the end of the video. Hopefully the mic in the GoPro will be a bit better at capturing it. But let's start this, and we can hear how it sounds. I mean, it is amazing. And this heat shield, there's a lot of stuff in there. I don't know if you can see, but I mean, I've just rode here. It's hot now because it's sitting still, but when you're riding, this part here you can touch, like you could grab, and it'll feel hot, but not right away like if I was to touch it there. This part here gets a little bit hot on your leg, but if you move your foot back and you ride with the ball of your foot, then it's not going to matter too much. So I really hope it picks it up, because this thing sounds amazing and I want to do it justice. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if you can hear me. Sorry. I tried to pick a spot where there wasn't a lot of people. Now I hope this thing is not extremely loud that you can't even hear me anymore. Sometimes it's hard to hear myself. But let's get going here. See how it sounds on the road. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear this, and I mean, I hope you can, but I hope it's not obnoxiously loud that you can't hear me anymore, and the video is just exhaust sound with a bit of mumbling in the background. But yeah, I mean, this thing is absolutely amazing. It turns so many heads. When I first put it on, I had to ride through like a main town, and I don't think there was a single person that didn't turn around when I came through. I try not to be extremely loud, especially in mornings, because I am a daily rider, so I ride to and from work every day. And here in Australia it is starting to get cold. I do have heated gloves, but it's actually quite a nice afternoon, and I was a bit hot, so I didn't put them on. Yeah. My only con, about this exhaust, I guess, being a high mount, like I said, you can feel it on your legs sometimes, and with it being up high, it's actually harder to flat foot both feet, because it, widens the bike essentially there. But if I just put my left foot down, then I'm fine. So that's really the only con. The pros being, I mean, to me it looks absolutely amazing. It sounds even better, and being a high mount as well, it really just cleans up the bottom of the bike. Like, I know if you get rid of the cat, I mean, just getting rid of that, even if you had a low mount exhaust, still looks amazing. But because this just runs up the side of the bike, I think it just looks even better and just cleans the bike up nicely. I had to find somewhere where there wasn't a lot of people so I could film this right away, so I could rev it like that, because it's a little bumpy road. Because I don't want to annoy my neighbours any more than I already do. Hopefully before the sun goes away, I can find some spot to, get some extra footage of the exhaust. I really should have tested. I always test my mic. I do a quick little video saying hello, testing, just to make sure that the mic's working properly and everything. But I really should have tested it with the bike started to hear how it sounds myself on the camera. I'm going to assume you can't hear it obnoxiously loud, and I'm just going to, you know, cross my fingers and hope I'm correct. Nice open fields. It's a nice ride, you know. I was going to start the video even sooner. I had a spot that I wanted to go to. I was hoping there wasn't going to be a lot of people around, because again, I don't want to just purposely annoy people for no reason. But when I got there, there was obviously people around, and I wanted to go through this area where it's actually kind of a nice area to ride through. Unfortunately, I didn't capture it. I forgot to put the GoPro on as well and just record me going through. I could have just, you know, but oh well, it is what it is, and I'm sure it won't be the last time I ride through there anyway. Like I said, I ride to and from work every day. Yeah, this thing sounds so like mean. It's this deep growl. I don't know if you can hear the backfire pops or anything. That sounds great. If you ride an Indian FTR, please let me know what type of exhaust you have. Because somebody, yeah, like I said, somebody did say the Toast. And I really like this high mount look. So the Toast had a high mount 2-into-1, which I really love the look of. And that kind of curved around the bike a bit, and it looks like it comes off more towards the top back, like where the tail is, but kind of how would I put it, like, you know, with the bike, you know, curved a bit, whereas this is just straight back. And I absolutely love the look of that Toast one. But you know, when I first got this bike, I was looking up exhaust and I saw this, and it really just caught my eye. And so when it came time to deciding, I just went with this one. Okay, now where I am, it's getting cold, and I wish I had put my gloves on. I actually put them on before I left, realized it was really hot, and I took them off. And now I'm right this second, I'm regretting it. It says it's 16 outside, whether that's correct or not, but it, you know, your hands really cop it. I did buy something, which I'll do a video on, but I really like the look of the hand guards on bikes. It just looks cool. I don't know if anybody here has played the... How's it going, mate? I don't know if anybody here has played the game Days Gone. You know, the drifter bike with the hand guards. It just looks so cool. I did buy something for this. The thing is, the one that I wanted, I got the carbon one. Obviously my bike's carbon, but the actual metal bracket, I wanted the 2.1 where it goes into here and then somewhere on your handlebar, but they were all sold out. And it came in kind of like a silver, whereas the one I got is just 1 point. I think it kind of just hovers, and it is in black, which I do love black. Here's another guy. I think he's getting ready to go for a ride. Yep, looks like it. It's actually a nice day. We've had a lot of rain, like borderline floods lately. Last week I think it was, yeah. And I was really itching to just get out. Oh, and the reason why this video, there's another bike. What was that? Was that a V-Star? I didn't actually see. Yeah, so the reason why this video is way long overdue and I haven't actually uploaded in, it's been a couple of months now, is because I actually just became a dad. Which I'm, you know, super happy and super proud of. So I've been spending, you know, all my time, well, learning how to be a dad. And there was a bit of complications where he was in hospital, but he's, you know, he's on the right track now, and so a lot of my time has just been spent, you know, either at work or at the hospital. That's why I'm making this video extremely late. So I've been riding with this exhaust for quite a while too. And yeah, like I said, I've got the one complaint, which is He might burn your leg here and there, but I mean, if you, for whatever reason, like ride in shorts, this exhaust is definitely not for you. Otherwise your leg's going to be sticking out past your mirror half the time. But if you have any type of pants on, you'll be fine. I mean, it's great in the morning too. I really put my leg on it, and if it does get a little bit hot, you can feel a little singe. You just slightly pull your leg away from it, the slightest bit, like just stop touching it essentially. The wind will come through, and it's yeah, no pain. So that's really like the only con I have about this exhaust, but obviously that's to be had with a high mount exhaust like this. I can't speak on the Toast if that does the same. If somebody has that high mount Toast, I'd love to know if it's the same, where it burns your leg or anything like that. But yeah, in the winter, I mean, this is amazing, and it sounds absolutely amazing. I love this bike, honestly. So yeah, obviously I'm finding a lot of time. I'd like to start, with being a new dad, I'd like to start uploading 2 times a week. I want to try and aim for, this video is going to come out either today or tomorrow morning, today being Friday, tomorrow morning being Saturday for me. But I'd love to start trying to aim for Tuesday afternoons and Thursday afternoons upload times, because obviously I'll be off from work, and I'd like to try and record, edit and upload, you know, within that same day. If it doesn't work out like that, then the videos will just be Wednesday, Fridays instead. So I will record, you know, Tuesday, edit it through the night, upload Wednesday afternoon, and you know, same with Thursday, Friday. But we'll see what happens, but I'm really going to try and aim for that. I think that'll be my I don't know the word, game plan, I guess. That's what I'm aiming for, so I'm really gonna, you know, stick to it. But yeah, just that one slight complication, obviously. The sun is in my eyes, I cannot see. I just cleaned my visor. Yeah, obviously being a new dad and all, it really just hindered things, but you know, if anybody's still stuck around and watching, I really appreciate it, and you know, that won't happen again, unless of course something insane happens. But yeah, that was about it. Just showing off this exhaust. I'll try and get some extra footage, just straight up raw sound. I have the medium mod for my GoPro, and it came with a, what is it called, you know, a sock to cover the mic, and I was gonna bring it to see, because I don't know if just the raw mic on the medium mod is gonna sound just too bad, you know, too much extra wind noise or something. But I forgot to bring it in the morning. But I'll try and get some good audio. I will be making more videos on it too. Like, I want to try and get some you know, drive past videos. There's a pop for you. I need to buy a new mount though, a tripod I should say. I also need to buy a new helmet, because where my visor clips in, I think I've snapped off, and it's not just on, it's on the helmet, not the visor itself. So I hope there's not a lot of wind noise coming through, or any weird background noise. Okay, well, I'll try and pull up, and I'll do a quick little outro showing off the exhaust when we get there. This is going to be a slow part, so okay, here's some bonus footage. I had to pick up a package, and one of them is extremely large, so watch me get this home. With no straps, because this is the missus buying stuff, and I never know what it is until I get there. So the lady did say, am I right to take this home? I did say yes. Anyways, that's all. Peace.